All right, everyone, how about 3 quick cards and a bottom card with me? All right, which usually turns into 300 or 400 cards, of course, but this doesn't matter what your sign is. This is straight up energy reading. All right, the universe has a specific message here. I just shuffled the deck. I basically let the universe do what it wants. We had this energy come in once before. It's a spying energy is what it is. But it has a little bit of a twist to it here. Okay, there's somebody, and again, this might be very specific. It might not apply to you. So, or you might not know if it applies to you. But there's somebody in the shadows. You know that old song, always feel like somebody's watching me? You know, all that. It's like that. So, let's take a look at what the cards have to say. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. And this reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. So, here in my pre-shuffle, which I'll show you before we pull 3 cards and a bottom card, I've got the Page of Wands. Harmless enough, a little pagey, right? Someone wants to talk to you or something like that. It's not usually a card of spying. So I didn't really pull that right off of there. But yet it's there for some reason. 4 of Cups, this is why. I'm seeing this a lot as I've been pulling readings here over the last few days. All of a sudden, it's because March's energy is temperance based. Okay, temperance is about balancing energy. It's also, you know, generally with Archangel Michael on it. It's Archangel Michael energy. It's angel energy. But that energy is one of truth. Okay, it tells people, it triggers people, it tells them the truth, things along those lines, helps them realize, helps them have epiphanies, right? The Ace of Swords is Archangel Michael's sword of truth. Okay, 4 of Cups. Somebody who again, there's a lot of disappointment around this. There's disappointment, and what somebody is doing, basically, is realizing that you're irreplaceable, okay? The King of Pentacles. They're setting the intention to come towards you, but not doing it. They're staying in the background with the 3 of Wands. Staying in the background with the Page of Swords. You know, it is a strong, the Page of Swords is bookending the Page of Wands. It's a spying energy with someone wanting to say something, but it's a bit like when you want to say something to somebody, and then you stop yourself. You know, you're like, oh, no, I better not say that. It's that kind of thing. It's that kind of energy. It's about to change, though. Okay, the Hangman. It is a card of stasis. It's a card of someone changing their opinion, changing their point of view. And I'm telling you, they're about to. They're about to open up. Somebody's about to open up. 3 of Pentacles here. Somebody wants something here. I don't know what yet. I don't know what. You know, it sounds like it could apply to all of you, but it doesn't. It's a very specific energy. It's one that I don't always get around the spying type energy that sometimes lingers around Page of Swords and Page of Pentacles. It's very strange to have it attached to a Page of Wands this time. Very odd. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull 3 cards and a bottom card. Tell me about that pre-shuffle, universe. Tell me about this energy. It's very strange energy. I don't mind telling you. I suspect it applies to maybe a quarter of you watching. 25%. Okay? But if you feel it applies to you, you're right. Just make sure it's your intuition telling you that and not your brain. Okay? All right. I got my cards. You ready? Oh, Jesus. I see the bottom card. You know when I say, oh, Jesus, right? 8 Swords. Oh, my God. 2 of Pentacles. I believe that. And the Judgment card. Yeah, it's coming in. It's all done spying. It is. It's the 2 of Cups at the bottom. 2 cups crossing the 2 of Pentacles here. Somebody's making a decision here. Somebody's sitting in the background and making a decision. But there's more to this. There's more to this. See? I say that I did not know that was there. It's the moon. Secrets. Seeing things hidden in the shadows. Yeah, some of them are coming out. Yeah, they are coming in, but that's Silent Bob. That's Silent Bob energy, and we haven't seen that for a while around here. That's something I used to call the moon all the time when I first got here. But I haven't seen Silent Bob energy in a while. That's very specific. Somebody's quietly watching. They feel this connection. 2 of Cups. It's the affecting energy on a decision they're making. The 2 of Pentacles. All right? They're a little too much in their head. But the universe is almost forcing this to happen. But there's more going on here. I see it with the moon. I see it. And there's March's energy causing it, temperance. There's March. March is rooted in temperance. The whole month is about Archangel Michael's sword of truth and truth energy. People realizing truths, you know. It's amazing. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple more cards here. All right, tell me about the Eight of Swords. There's something, I don't want to say nefarious going on. It's not really anything negative. Why are they in the Eight of Swords is my question. Because if we take this card out, it's one of those readings where I do that. If we take this card out, this person is with you. They're making a decision about Two Cups, coming to reveal some secrets, tell you some things, and they're showing up. But this card's jamming things up. It's a spanner in the works. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Tell me about the Eight of Swords, universe. Let's go. Give me a good shuffle here. Okay. All right. Yeah. Something's blocked here. Seven of Wands. Okay, let's keep going. King of Cups. And there's my Page of Pentacles. Another card of spying. Not often read that way, but this Page of Pentacles spying. It's a card of the student. It's usually somebody that's looking you up. Or looking at your picture a lot and daydreaming about you. Things along those lines. That's all spying. But in this case here, it's somebody who's looking you up. This is very specific. I told you, it's a very specific spying energy. All right? Someone is hanging back. They feel a little bit blocked for coming towards you because they're probably a little bit afraid with the King of Cups to tell you how they feel. But they're looking you up. In other words, if you have a Wikipedia page, or if you're on IMDb, or if you have a website, or what, I don't know. But they're all over your shit. Okay? That's what I can say. I can say it just like that. And that's why that in the pre-shuffle, that Page of Swords, which is the spying kind of card, you know, it had a spying energy around it. But it was bookending the Page of Wands, which is generally not a card of spying. But in this case here, it's that curious energy from the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is curiosity. Yeah, it is. Somebody's looking you up on crack. Okay? Why? Why? So we need to look at the Two of Pentacles here. Okay, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Tell me about this. It's interesting. This King of Cups, he holds the Ace of Cups. They admire you, they like you, they love you, I don't know, however you want to phrase it. But they're holding themselves back. They think they're safe hiding in the shadows. Okay? They think they're safe hiding in the shadows. They think you don't know, maybe. Well, I mean, if they're looking at your website, you probably got stats just like the rest of us do. Right? I don't know. I don't know. But something that they're finding while they're looking you up is putting them in Eight Swords. And it's causing indecision a little bit. All right? About a soulmate connection. This is definitely a soulmate with the Two of Cups that was originally crossing this. Okay? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. What's all the indecision about? What's all the indecision about? Crossing the Two of Pentacles is the Five of Swords. Yeah. Okay. This is very specific. All right, I'm going to knock that 25% of you down to 15% of you. Okay? But it's worth doing. Okay? This is somebody who is... You know how, like, when you... Let's say you were going to buy a car, right? You would research the car, for example. You'd go online and Google the car and all that. And you would look for what people are saying. Most people are drawn to the... I'm not like this because I'm the opposite of this. So I can kind of dig this, but it's not really... Anyway, most people are drawn to look up the positive things about the car. They'll look for the 5-star reviews from people and read those. This person's trying to find something wrong with you when they look you up. They're trying to find something, anything. It's almost as though they think you're too good to be true. And they're trying to find anything they can find that says, aha, so they can do that. Aha. It's a sabotage-y kind of thing, okay? It's a little bit of deception here about that. I don't think they will find that. And what's funny is why they're probably doing that. We'll pull some cards here, obviously, from the top. But I'm going to give you a quick energy read first because I'm getting this a little bit off this King of Cups. And why they're doing it is because they don't want to love you. They don't want to come to... They want to stay in the shadows. I've told this to a few of the signs in the March reading. And I'll say it here too. Silence is a coping mechanism for this person. They're safe in the shadows. But if they come in and they have to be vulnerable, they want to make sure they know everything about you before they do. I don't think that's right. I see that as pseudo-nefarious behavior. In a sense of, I think you should find out about a person from a person rather than Google them and see what Google, because a lot of times the stuff that's out there is just what the person wants out there. Like if they're a celebrity or something, it's just what they want, what they want people to see. And of course you could find negative press, but that's just what the press always exaggerates in the other direction, in the negative direction. The truth is somewhere in between. I think it's better to find out about a person from a person, and I think this person's going about it a little bit all wrong. They're looking for things wrong with the car they want to buy. Right, which is fine, that's what you want to do, but you also want to kind of just go test drive the son of a bitch, and see for yourself. Some people are going to say good things, some people are going to say bad things. Better off making your own decisions. What I'm trying to say is this is an energy, because of this Seven of Wands, they don't really make their own decisions. They let other people make the decision for them, or they base their decision on superficial information. All right, so I don't know what's out there about you, what they might find, but they're digging like a son of a bitch. Okay, like a hungry mole on crack. All right, let's see here. What's on top? Yeah, the Fool. They're worried about coming towards you. All right. There's more to that. What's on top of the Fool? Why do these 3 quick cards always turn into not 3 quick cards? The Empress. Oh, you're too good to be true. It's a risk. I felt the risk energy there. It's a leap of faith, the Fool, right? The reason they're hung up on the decision is because they're going about it all wrong. They're trying to find something wrong with you. They don't believe that you're this great, that you're the glowing tree, that you're the Empress. They don't believe it. It's 5 of Swords. They don't want to believe it. It might be true. In fact, I'm sure it is. Nobody comes here that isn't a true blue Empress. Come on. Steve's Love Tarot, for fuck's sake. I don't let people in that aren't this. But the fact, as if I can control that. But anyway, the fact is, they don't believe. It's a too good to be true energy, so they see it as a risk. But it's what they're telling themselves. What's on top? The High Priestess. They're not listening to their intuition. They need to. Their intuition is screaming at them to go towards you. You're the Empress here. And they hold a lot of love for you. But they keep researching and researching and researching. If you dig enough, you'll find all kinds of things wrong with people. My God. You will. You can find anything. There's always some asshole with some shit to say. Or something along those. A former boss on LinkedIn who says, nattering on about whatever. There's always that. Okay. All right. They need to follow their intuition. Judgment is here. We need to pull on it. This implies that they are coming in anyway, that they'll make the decision to come in. I'm not so sure. Not until they're satisfied with their research. I don't know what the hell that's about. All right. I might pull on that in a second. Just let me pull 3 quick cards on the Empress here. All right. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, 2. Yep, they're coming. Two cups on the bottom. The affecting energy crossing the Judgment is the 2 of Cups again. 2 cups. Soulmates coming together. The energy is set for them to come in. This person's 5 of Swords and self-sabotage and making excuses because they're not sure they have enough information because you might be too good to be true. And they're digging in. You got somebody really looking you up. Big time. Big time. And they hold a lot of love for you, but obviously they're afraid of that. They're afraid maybe they've been hurt in the past. I don't know. That's no reason not to go toward love. Yeah. Ace of Swords. It's a sword of truth. So I talked about that with the Temperance energy, Archangel Michael energy. Ace of Swords is his sword of truth. I don't know why they want to find out the truth about something. That's the energy that's there. I'm asking it like a question, as if you're going to answer me, but they want to find out the truth about something they found when they researched you. Okay? That's the only way I can put it. That's how it is. That's how it reads. That's why they're coming in. They're not coming in because they love you and they want to profess their love. They may find an aha. I got them. I got them. They're too good to be true. They're not that Empress, best hits in the tarot, burning tree in a dark field. No. They want to find out the truth. They're coming in because they want to find out the truth about something they found while they were digging it, while they were digging into you. What's on top of that? 9 cups. Are you for real? The 9 cups is wish fulfilled. Wishes sometimes, it sounds a little fairy tale, doesn't it? Genies grant wishes and things like that. The moment I threw that card, you heard what I said. Are you for real? It's what they want to find out. Because they love you. Look, we got to take the row as it is. They love you. Okay? There's a lot of love. King of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're quite fond of you. But you're too good to be true. Are you for fucking real? They want to find out. That's why they're coming in. I don't think that's hey, listen, you have your opinion, I have mine. My opinions are my own. I don't think that's a good reason to come in. Because you researched something and you found out something and you think you got an aha moment, so you're going to come in to find out, aha! Are you for real? I don't know. But they are coming, the Lover's card. This person has, the door is open. The universe is allowing this to happen, basically. It's a strong soul connection. I got 2 of Cups. That's probably why. They're probably afraid of the soul connection. And again, this is probably only for about 15% of you watching. On the top side. This is very specific. You have to be researchable. You have to be somebody that they can research on LinkedIn, on social media. Maybe you got a Wikipedia page. Maybe you got an IMDb page. I don't know. Whatever it is. Whatever it's something, maybe there's some write-up about you in some online magazine. I don't know. But there's something here they found out that they want the truth about, and they want to know if you're for real. And they are coming. The love geese is in the air. Let's find out. I said I might look at this, and I'm going to. I'm going to put the Page of Pentacles right there. That's the research. Okay? Let me just see what they're looking up here. I don't know if it'll tell me. Okay? I'm just going to try. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. If you don't want to watch, you could shut it off. I promised 3 quick cards and a bottom card. I gave you a whole bunch of cards. I'm sorry. But for somebody, could just be one person, this is important for you to know. That's not a reason for somebody to come in and talk to you. Okay? That's something they should come in because they love you and they want to get to know you. And in the process of getting to know you, maybe they get that cleared up. This is someone who thinks they've found something. They've got you. Some kind of what, I don't know. It could be anything. But I'm just going to take a look at their research here. All right? Let's take a look at their research. Tell me about the page. I got to do it with the witches. This deck does not want to talk on this. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles here, witches. Let's go. I love this witches deck. I'm telling you. All right. Let's see where we go. Page of Pentacles. Why is it here? Tell me about this research. What is this? Okay. I got my shuffle. Okay. I see the bottom card. Oh, I'll show you. I'm sorry, I forgot you were here. I'm so fucking excited. Page of Pentacles is crossed by the Emperor. Because they're the fucking Burger King. They're an ego-based person who's... Oh, it's an out-of-balance Emperor on crack. Of course a balanced Emperor wouldn't fucking... Aha, I got you. They don't want you. I got the Empress. You're the Empress. They're the Emperor. Okay? I've got an out-of-balance Emperor here. It's only reflecting King of Wands. Okay? I call it the Burger King for those of you that are new. They got to have it their way. Right? It's got to be their way. There's something about that. They just don't want to believe that you're really the Empress. That you're really... Almost like they don't want to believe... It's like they feel it. And because I had the 2 of Cups crossing here and here on the 2 of Pentacles, and I got the Lovers, this is a powerful soul connection. It might confuse this person. Sometimes they get confused by that. They don't want to believe that you're soulmates, basically is what I'm saying. Oh, that's a bunch of nonsense. It could be that. It could be that they just want to test the connection. I don't know. But this is a divine couple. That your Emperor, you're the Empress, your Emperor, out of balance as they are, is digging into you. And I believe they're coming in to clear something up. They find out if you're not too good to be true, or you're chariot. Should I stay or should I go is the message I get off that. They're actually basing their decision on what their research tells them. It's almost like they're doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Again, I say it. Five of Swords crossing over here. They're not coming for the right reason. That's not the reason you go in. You don't, on a connection this powerful that involves King of Cups level love, who holds the Ace of Cups. Whether you're afraid to be vulnerable, whether you're an out-of-balance emperor or not, doesn't matter. You don't do eeny, meeny, miny, mo with it or base your decision on what you find on Google, Frugal, Doodle, or any of that shit. You don't. Should I stay or should I go? They're out of, normally this is a card of control. This is basically reversed energy. It's essentially the Chariot reversed. They're basing their whatever they find out about you is whether or not they come in. These horses are going in two different directions. What's on top? King of Swords. Should I stay or should I go? They're trying to find out the truth about something. I'm pulling on the research. They're trying to find out the truth about something, which implies that they think you lied about something. And again, this is a very specific reading. All right? So don't be an asshole and dislike it because it's not for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. And I know, I feel that energy here. I know you're there. I know. Well, maybe if you moved out of your mama's basement and got yourself a life, you wouldn't do that. But this reading is very specific. This is important for somebody watching to know. Somebody watching needs to know this. This person, maybe they think you lied about something, and they're trying to find out the truth. He's holding the sword of truth. There's the sword of truth right there. And this, on top of that, this Nine of Cups are you for real? They don't believe you're for real. Or as the kids like to say, for reals. Okay. Queen of Wands. It's hypocrisy, in a way. There's two energies here. I'll give it to you. I'll just shoot straight with you. I got to put the Emperor back here to do it. The Emperor is crossing. The Burger King. They're trying to find out if you're for real about something. Should I stay or should I go in my little reversed Chariot energy here? But there's two energies attached to this. One is Fakey McFakerman, and the other one is they think you're fronting. Okay? They think you're fronting in some way. You're making yourself out to be something you're not. Okay? Can I phrase it that way? Does that make sense? But the hypocrisy energy attached to this is what they fucking do. They're the Burger King. They're the Fakey McFakerman in most of the readings I pull around here. And that energy is here. In an underlayer of energy, this person, in a way, is trying to make you... Yes, they're trying to see whether or not you're full of shit, but they're trying to also make themselves feel better. They are almost going to feel better if you are full of shit, because they're full of shit. Okay, does that make sense? It's like they want you to be not so... They want you to be too good to be true, because they themselves are not, and they're full of shit. But the thing is, I'm going to pull on it right now. I'm going to pull on it right now. We're going to keep going. If you don't want to stay, you don't have to stay. I'm going to pull on you, and I'm going to see if you're full of shit. I don't think you are. I don't think you are. I think you are too good to be true. Okay? I'm going to come right out and say it. Even if they find some dirt on you, it's probably not your fault. Right? You're reflecting is pure Empress energy. That's not an out-of-balance Empress. That's beautiful energy. Especially from the animal deck, which does not give this card up very often. Okay? Alright, I'm going to pull 3 cards. Give me 3 cards and a crossing card on my viewer here. Are they full of shit? Are they? Because I think I've told you enough about this. You see what they're doing. You can rewind. This is someone who's trying to research you. They want to get to the fact about something. They want the truth about something. They think you might have lied about something. They think you might be fronting. They think you're too good to be true. And the reality is, the underlayer energy of why they're doing it is because they're the ones who are always full of shit. They're the ones who put out a pretense. They're the ones who lie and say they don't want this and they don't want that when they really want it. So they're hoping you're more like them and you're not this awesome person. Right? Because if you're this awesome person, then that means that that's going to hurt their ego and their shit. They're more likely to come in and talk to you if they do think you're full of shit. But I don't think you are. That's the thing. Let me see. Are they full of shit? Is my viewer full of shit? I don't know. That's what I'm asking. The universe knows what I want. I already put my intention out there. And it's making me shuffle a lot. That's a good sign. You are not full of shit. The Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. You most definitely are not full of shit. No doubt about it. Stand your fucking ground. Your past, whatever it is, your past here, this first card is, crossing the Six of Cups, I should tell you, is the Nine of Wands, okay? Your past is solid, okay? This person on this card, can't tell if it's a guy or a chick. Could be a rock and roll dude, you know, with man boobs. I don't know. Either way, the Nine of Wands, this is good. This is the wounded warrior. This is somebody who's been through it. You've been through it. Yeah, I bet there's some shit they can find about you. But you're solid. All right? Your past is solid. Why? Because sitting right on top of it is the Queen of Swords. She speaks the truth. She is the truth. She knows the truth. This also tells me when this person, this King of Swords, comes in to talk to you and confront you with whatever this is that they think they found. Aha! Right? You're going to put them in their fucking place. You're going to prove them wrong. That's beautiful. I love it. Because these two fight like motherfuckers, cats and dogs. And in the Witch's deck here, he looks a little flamboyant for a King of Swords, you know. He looked like he'd throw dinner parties kind of thing. She don't look like anybody you want to fuck with. All right? That woman right there on a passport photo, they're going to ask several times, what is your reason for coming into this country? Right? You with me? She don't take shit. All right? I think they're going to... you're definitely not full of shit with the Queen of Swords there. Your past is solid. You've done good work. All right? Seven of Pentacles. He's taking stock here on this card. All right? And there's no question whether this one's a man or a woman. He's taking stock here on this card. You've done good work. And it's about to bear fruit for you. So, I know this is a very specific reading, but stand your fucking ground. Your past is solid. And if they come in with that kind of shit, if they think they got an aha moment, let them think it. And then show them that they don't, if you want to. Or just let them continue to think it. Whatever, I don't care. It is what it is. But this is a very specific reading. But this is very helpful for somebody out there. Okay? And sometimes this is the way the cards fall. I just did a thank you reading for March that's a bit more broad. You might want to check that out. Okay? But if this reading's for you, pay attention to what I said. That's not a good reason to come in. All right? This person, it's almost laughable. As soon as I saw this Queen of Wands, I thought, Jesus Christ, you got to be kidding me. It's almost laughable. This person is hoping that you're full of shit. Not because they want to rip your head off, but because they are too, and they're hoping that, you know, then they won't have to live up to anything. It's fucking hilarious. That's your reading. I hope this was helpful. I'm sure it was just one or two people. I mean, maybe 500 on the top side. But again, I do hope it's helpful. And if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. I know it'll get a lot of dislikes because people just do that, you know. That's cool. It's fine. But it is what it is. This definitely is not for everyone. I want to make that clear. All right. Good luck.